I also read that you got your start doing stand-up comedy. You dabbled
I don't
in
know
it.
if I. Yeah, I mean, I tried doing stand-up when I was too young. I was like 21 or even younger.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it happened, but I passed the auditions at the Improv, the one that was in New York.
Wow.
Yeah. And but I used
Friedman,
to.
right?
Yeah, but he wasn't around. It was his wife, Silva.
Okay.
She ran the club then. But I used to see, every night that I hung out there, I would see Jerry Seinfeld and Gilbert Gottfried and Paul Reiser and Fred Stoller, and it was just an amazing experience. And but I realized that you know, when you have those epiphanies, like I'll never be as good as these guys.
Yeah.
I should do something else, and so I looked for something else to do.
You found it.
I'm still searching.
Do you remember any of your early jokes that you used to tell on stage? Could we get one of these early Buscemi?
No.
No. Nothing? I thought we could trade. I'll tell you one of mine. No?
Go
Never.
ahead. Yeah.
Promise to tell one of yours?
I'll describe one of mine.
Look, I'm not ashamed of my early material.
Okay, I'm ashamed of mine.
Steve, at the 5 o'clock show, he was on stage. I was the whole audience. The 5 p.m. show.
I used to host a 5 p.m. open mic at Otto's Shrunken Head. 14th between A and B, yeah. Wow, 5 o'clock show, Dad was the audience.
Dad was there. The whole audience was me.
And look at this. And I kept him around. He still keeps coming back. One of my first jokes, and this is not about me, Steve. I'll tell it quickly. It was, it was about friends with benefits, the term friends with benefits. Is that still a term? This was like 2005. But I said, I think the term friends with benefits is too narrowly defined. You know, because I've got a friend, she works at a bagel shop.
That was the joke? Oh, I'm sorry.
Timing.
Yes.
At the end of the day, she gets to take home all the bagels that haven't sold. I call that a benefit. And when she gets home, I fuck her. That's the punch right there. That's good. That was the joke.
That's why I was the only one in the
What?
audience.
So, your turn.
I have to go. I was hoping you would forget that we made that deal. No, I don't know.
You don't know?
I just,
All right,
well,
I want-
no, I mean, I would. What was that?
Get the drum roll ready.
Calm down. But I would try anything. Like I would, you know, like at that time, Freddie Prinze was popular.
Oh, wow.
Actually, yeah, I think he had already died by then.
But still popular.
But still popular.
It's haunting the improv.
See, it was all Freddie Prinze's doing because he was on Johnny Carson when he was like 17.
Yeah.
And so he like inspired all these like young kids out of high school to think that they could do stand-up. But he actually like had a life and stuff to be funny about. I didn't. You know? But I would use props. Like I would say, yeah, today I was trying to work out and I'm you know, and I've been pumping iron. And then I had like an iron, you know, like a little iron. Like that was my humor.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. You're getting more applause now than you did 30 years ago. So you were hanging out with Seinfeld, Stoller, and then...
I wasn't hanging out with any of them. Although I did share a cab ride home with Gilbert once.
With Gilbert Gottfried?
I was so thrilled.
And now he's telling the story. I shared a cab ride with Steve Buscemi all these years later, right?
None of them remember me. None of them ever knew I was there.
But I found this too in my research. Did you audition for the part of George Costanza?
I didn't know. I don't know how that got.
Oh, okay. It's almost too good to be true.
No.
That's where Wikipedia leads you astray. We'll edit that one out. I'll get someone on that.